Okay, here we go with the demo on how to upload your artwork. I've clicked on the link on the WhatsApp group. I've come through to the page and I click on the Apply Now button. What will happen is it'll then prompt you to either set up a new account or it'll ask you to log into an account that you've already created on Zealous. Not going to bore you with that part because it's relatively straightforward, but then you come through to this page. And this page will allow you to start a new entry. I've already got one open, so it's confusing it. So I'm going to come back out. There we go. And what it'll do is it'll just give you the rundown, all the blurb on the front page with a little video of the things that I try and do, and you just tick the box at the bottom. If you don't tick that box, you can't go any further. So basically, all that box is saying is I've read the guidelines for this opportunity, which these are the guidelines. Click on next. On the next screen, you will get some basic instructions, and you just need to add your artwork. So this is a two-part process where your main artwork, so the main picture of your artwork, would be uploaded here, and then on the following page you can add any mock-ups or any additional pictures of that artwork. Okay, so we're going to click on this. I'm just going to do a quick example. So example 1 is the title of this piece of artwork. Click on upload. Upload will then open a screen which will allow you to then search on your PC for some artwork. I'm just going to select a random piece of artwork. This, in fact, is a picture of one of my pieces of artwork showing at an exhibition. It then gives you the option to type in a description of that particular item, and if you wanted to add a price in pounds, 88. I wanted to add a description of this. I'm typing any random rubbish. And then if you want to add the dimensions and the weight, you can. Okay, so remember, just click done. So that's the first one. So you can still see it there. And then you can come and add another. So you can do this 5 times on this screen. Let's just pick another one from the same exhibition. And whoops, stop moving the screen around, James. And then this one is Gaia. And I can't type because I've got my cap locks on, but you know, it happens to the best of us. And I must say I can't spell either. Put the price in again. Again, your description. Again, your price if you want to. And then click done. So if you repeat that 5 times, you have 5 pieces of artwork there. So the next step would be by just reading, confirming the following. These are just basic things to cover me with the magazine, copyright infringements, etc., etc. Okay, and just click on next. So that would be your main images that you want to display. So up to 5, and then what we've got is some Q&As. So first one is your email address. Very straightforward. Let's just type send.jyh.email@gmail.com. Okay, and then your artist bio. You can have up to 5,000 words in here. Obviously 5,000 words is a bit excessive, but here we go. It even does a word count at the bottom right hand corner for you, so you can have a good old guess at how many words you actually put in there. You can also add bolds, italics, underlines, put it in bullet point formats, change the layout, put links, etc., etc. in there. Same for your artist statement. You've got, again, 5,000 words. Again, perhaps that's a bit excessive, but I want to give you plenty of scope for adding. And then if you want to put any details about your 2023-2024 exhibitions and magazine featured blog articles, I can't speak, sorry. Again, you can put that information in here. You can put it in a nice tidy list if you want to, rather than what I'm doing. So you can put some, something that's nice and neat and smiley and happy. Okay. One of the important things, if you have them, is blog, web addresses, social media accounts, all that type of thing. If you list them here with the the www dot and wherever it's going to do .com, and clearly say if it's your website or if it's Facebook, and then what that is, the full link, please, because I don't have to go and search and find it, because that's fairly time consuming. And then where we've already loaded the artwork, this is a repeat. So where I loaded Breaking Free at the exhibition, here you've got the opportunity to add a variation. Okay, you don't have to add a variation. It's a good idea too. So like a mock-up on the wall. So mock-up on wall of Breaking Free. Yes, my typing at the moment is awful because my brain is not working today. Okay, and just again, click and do the same thing. Go and search your PC, find a particular piece of artwork. Let me go and actually find a piece of artwork this time. That was a big sigh, James. Here we go. I've got it. Have I got Breaking Free here? No, I have, but that will do. Unreasonable Expectations will do. Okay, so then loads it, and then the medium type. This is digital art, photos blended with emotions and textures in Photoshop. Obviously, my typing skills are incredibly amazing today. Let's thank goodness for whoever invented spell check on these things. Okay, and then the story behind it. Story behind it again. This is actually now restricted to 500 words. So let's just type something there because the first one's required. And then everything else after that. If you don't want to add mock-ups for all of the images you put on, you don't. But what it will do is it will force you to do one mock-up at least for the one image. Okay. When you've done and you entered it, it's all just a repeat. All I need you to do then is to add name and address details here. Sorry, address details here. Excuse me, I just had a quick drink. Okay, the address details are required because part of the options when you get to the next section is to have a printed copy, and the printed copy will definitely not the United States, am I? Will be posted to you. Obviously, you don't have a printed copy. I don't have a particular reason to have your address. However, the only option I have is either I collect an address or I don't collect an address. So I've opted to collect an address on all of them. Okay, telephone number is required because some of the postage may be via courier and they do like that and like to send updates. Click on next when you're done. I'm waffling. I waffle a lot if you haven't noticed. Okay, then we get to the point where you can choose your package. The package is very straightforward. £10 just to go in the magazine. £15 to go in the magazine, the virtual gallery, and if you want to go in the magazine and virtual gallery, but also enter the cover competition and the option for the winner to have a virtual exhibition of their work. Plus, the added benefit of this one is you do get a printed magazine as well. Okay. So I'm just going to click the £10 because I'm a cheapskate and this is actually going to take money from me. Excuse me. And that is something that obviously we don't really want to do right at this stage and show you all my card details. I trust all of you, of course. And once you put the through there, I'm not going to click that button. It is done through Stripe. Stripe is an officially recognised payment gateway, and that's the only gateway I can use on here. I did think about offering PayPal as a separate one, but that's too admin heavy. to try and manage it through a manual way and do it through this. So credit card payment through here. I'm waffling, hit save changes and review order. What it'll do then, I can't show you that piece because obviously I need to make a payment to do that. But it'll actually come up with a confirmation screen. It'll come up with your payments, and then it'll come up with messages saying that thank you, it's all been submitted, and that's it. So it's very straightforward. The application form is only long because of this section here and your option of adding mock-ups and additional descriptions and methods and bits and pieces here. So follow the screens through. It's fairly straightforward. It's very, very easy and straightforward to do. If you have any questions, any queries, drop a chat message on the WhatsApp group. Okay, sorry if I waffled on a little bit, but hey, I'm going to stop the recording now and leave it over to you. Okay, bye-bye.